Right. Well, I did this lecture already and it said it couldn't record. I hate when this happens. Anyway, so a little while ago, the news came across the screen there down at the bottom. Sorry, this lecture's going to be quicker now because I just spent 12 minutes speaking it and I'm just going to make it quick now. Sorry, not my fault the recorder didn't record. No idea why. Maybe because I'm under the blanket and it's cold. Anyway, so I saw some news come across the screen that Spain's bullfighters, they were chanting, "We are culture." And I thought straight away, oh, wow, okay. The people, doing bull runs and bullfighting and stuff, I get it, it's part of Spanish culture. But it gave me the idea straight away, who were the first to go during this apocalypse from 2012 to 2089, right? 7 Christ number, 11 renewal, 7 11-year solar cycles from 2012 to 2089 into the return into nature. So who's the first to go in the apocalypse? And I thought, oh, that's some perfect news that came across the screen. Obviously the bullfighters and, the bull runners and so on. I'll summarize in the higher fifth dimensional logic fashion. The first to go are the parts of culture. Sorry, I was waiting for the birds. The first to go are the parts of culture which are not necessary. It's not necessary to have bull runs and bullfighting. That's not required for humanity to continue. It's mere entertainment, and other forms of entertainment exist. And my point is that it's not just mere entertainment or something, that it's or culture or something, but it's a waste of energy. It doesn't do anything for humanity. You might enjoy it briefly if you're a bit of a weirdo, a sicko, an organic portal psychopath who likes to see animals harming other animals. But, someone like me, no. I don't enjoy the bull run. Anyway, so it's like wasted energy. It's not required for humanity to go forward that Spain runs bulls. That's not part of the script. You know what I mean? It's just not necessary. We don't need it. So the first things to fall away now, the first people to die, etc., stuff like that, are obviously, the gross waste, the energy wasting segments of culture, because we've come to the end of human individual cultural history, from tribes to culture to the ocean of humanity. All the tributaries, tribes, and cultures of rivers flow into the ocean of humanity, right? We're all very interconnected now on the internet, etc., right? It's becoming an ocean, more uniform notion, isn't it? Unfortunately, for some individual people, there is that notion of uniformity becoming like one humanity because we're stronger that way. We don't have to commit cultural genocide, but things like the bull run, it's not necessary. It's like a waste of energy. So the first things to go are things like that, things that waste energy, things that are cultural, that are not for, the benefit of all humanity. That's basically the clause. If it's not to the benefit of all humanity during the apocalypse, it will fall away or be put in the game pile of games no longer played. So yeah, I just thought that was a really good example, the bull runners of Spain chanting, "We are culture." Well, that doesn't matter anymore. Or it matters less and less, I should say. More pertinent problems appear on the horizon and more precipices are crossed. Do we have money in the Spanish government to give the bullfighters money? Is it really worth it? What's it doing for us? These questions will be asked by, leaders all around the world, etc., decision makers. So it's not up to me. I'm just saying that's the obvious higher plan of this universe at this point of time. Oh, there's the Iran chart that shows the second wave really good. See the bounce? That Iran chart on the screen shows the second wave is happening. Anyway, it's interesting because Spanish flu had like a period of 2 months with no cases, and then it propped back up again. But it seems that coronavirus is so quick that the second wave is, part of, straight after the first wave. It's not going to be a month or two with no cases and then it comes back up again. It's going to be kind of straight back into the second wave. Anyway, so the first to go and the people who are, gross waste, and this is why I call it organic portal NPC apocalypse as well. After they've filled their functions, they'll be discarded. And that's part of the matrix, and, Anyway, the first to go are, not just like the weakest or something you say. The first to go are the parts of culture that are inefficient, not needed, or not required for humanity to continue.